Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. My name is Matthew, and in today's video I'm going to be touching on the subject of how do you start to think about mastering affiliate marketing as a beginner, as someone who's just joining the industry, perhaps hasn't been around for very long, and is wanting to succeed in making money online, but doesn't really know where to start or what to start with. I'm going to be sharing a few of my own experiences. I'm going to be sharing you some proof of a product that is working really well for me, and then just kind of giving you some thoughts on how you can get started. So first of all, before I jump into that, I want to just take the time to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you find it helpful, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and it will really help the channel out. So let's get started. And I want to start with just a little bit of a thought before I jump into the actual product and proof. Now, the thought is that for me personally, what I've struggled with is when someone says, hey, here is a 90% done for you product, funnel completed, email follow-ups done, everything done, you just need to go and promote it, go, off you go, right? Why? Well, because as a newbie, as someone who doesn't have a big list, as someone who doesn't have a large network, as someone who doesn't have a lot of followers on social media, it is a challenge. In fact, that is probably 90% of the whole business for me, is actually going to find people to promote to, right? And so when someone says 90% done for you, but it doesn't involve any traffic or any help with traffic, it becomes a bit problematic. The other issue that I find myself having is when I have a situation where it is just one product that I'm trying to promote, and I'm trying to succeed with that product. Now, why is that a problem? Well, there are a couple of reasons. The first thing is, if that business goes out of business, well, then you don't really have a product to promote anymore, do you? Right? But the second thing is, if you drive someone to that particular product and they don't like it, there is nothing else for them to buy. Right? There is nothing else for them to look at or consider, right? And so really for me, I want help with traffic as a newbie. I want help with different product options and offers as another option. And the third thing is, I want to be able to provide someone with value from a financial perspective, right? So what does that mean? Well, ideally it means, hey, I've got something for you for free that you can join for free. There are upgrades available, high value upgrades, but you don't have to join them to make this work. So jump in here for free, and then you can decide to upgrade at a later point if you would like to. So that's the next thing, is I want to provide someone with value. Now, what I often see is a situation where vendors provide a free to join offer, but really when you join for free, you can't do anything. Right? You can kind of have a free tour, and that free tour doesn't allow you to do anything anyway. So, and the way that this particular product that I'll jump into now, PassiveClass, works is, Lee Murray puts it this way. He says, there are upgrades available, but the upgrades are me doing things for you, right? You can join PassiveClass for free, and you never have to pay a thing, and you get the same high quality training that anybody else gets, right? And so that is the value for me that I am looking for, is how do I join a high value product that is free, so that there is no barrier to entry, and then people join and go through the training and get value. And then from there, they can decide to upgrade if they want to, right? In fact, I'm going to go a step further and say you can join, you can earn for free as a free affiliate, right? And then if you want to upgrade, you can. So with that said, I am going to talk about specifically focusing on PassiveClass, but linking it to the Freedom Funnel. Now, what is the Freedom Funnel? The Freedom Funnel is the core funnel that is where PassiveClass is becomes a part of, right? So let me show you what I mean. This is the Freedom Funnel, right? This is the start of the Freedom Funnel. And when you get into the Freedom Funnel, there are 7 different pages here, starting with PassiveClass, and you can see at the bottom there are offers here available. There are offers to join as well, right? Some of them are free. PassiveClass is free to join. You can join for free. You can earn, right, as a free affiliate. DWA is not free, right? That's a high ticket, about $500 once off payment to join. OLSP you can join for $7. HBA you can join for anywhere from $10 to $160 per month. That's recurring income. MLGS is about $30 a month for one account, right? And then GetResponse is free to join. So the Freedom Funnel is where everything takes place. And as you go through the Freedom Funnel, you will see there are different offers here. There's IPS, that's again a once-off payment from anywhere from $50 up to $1,200, right? There is MAP, which is free to join, recurring income opportunity there, but free to join. There is PassiveClass, which I spoke about. Now, PassiveClass is kind of the educational arm of everything that you do within the Freedom Funnel, right? It teaches you how to set things up. It talks about the value of each of the different products that you have. And so, it's a great product to join, and you can join for free. Then EEP is the emails. So Lee basically gives you emails that you can use in your autoresponder. And there are different levels that you can join. And again, if you get the highest level, you can promote everything for free. High value, high quality emails, right? And then number 6 is TRK Weight Loss, which is a really cool product. It's an entire funnel promoting weight loss products. And if people want to start making, if people are interested in, for example, the weight loss niche or something like that, right? They're not necessarily interested straight away in make money online, then this is a really cool funnel to send them through. So what I wanted to do, and then you've got PassiveClass. And PassiveClass, as I said, is kind of the educational arm. And it's got various upgrades from there, which I'll go through in a second. But let me start by showing you some proof that this works. Something really cool happened yesterday, which I am super excited about. And I wanted to show you the proof. So let me jump down here. This was before whatever happened yesterday, right? I got an upgrade from the Freedom Funnel EEP, email expansion pack, $87.45, right? Which is really cool. But then I started getting all of these upgrades. Now these are all the PassiveClass upgrades, right? $240, $227, $914, $10.76. Those are all of the PassiveClass upgrades, right? Then you've got TRK Weight Loss, which is $42.15. Then you've got TRK Weight Loss Traffic Forever, which is where you get added onto a rotator and you get sent traffic forever. You don't have to do anything. It's completely hands-off, right? Then $178. This is for the email expansion pack. Again, the platinum version. This is where you get 100% commissions on the entire pack. So, with all of that said, if I jump in here, my Warrior Plus account now shows $1,814 pending. And that is literally from 2 days. How powerful is that, guys? Now, you ask me how much promoting did I do? I really didn't do much. In fact, 3 of the sales that came through were from Lee Murray's rotator. Another sale, which is all of the upgrades, came from me just talking to someone that I'm working with in the industry, a friend, basically, right? Someone that I'm talking to who was really interested in what Lee Murray was doing, which is really cool. And now my Warrior Plus account is $1,814 strong, which is pretty incredible. Now, guys, if you know anything about me, this is not typical for me, right? This is definitely not typical for me. And so I wanted to share, the message that I wanted to share is that this is something that everyone can do, right? So what you want to do is, ideally you want to go through the Freedom Funnel, but you can start by picking up PassiveClass, right? But you want to go through the Freedom Funnel. So I'll give you a link to the Freedom Funnel. You want to sign up into the Freedom Funnel and then go through those steps to join the different opportunities. But PassiveClass is where you can join for free, and then the upgrades are going to really give you a massive boost from a commissions perspective, as you saw with my proof that I gave you there, right? So I'm going to go through those upgrades quickly, right? The first one is called PassiveClass Advantage. And this is where you're basically going to be getting 10% of Lee Murray's personal daily traffic. Now, here is the cool thing. If you go and listen to this video, here is the really cool thing. Usually, when someone says, I will send you 10% of my daily traffic, they're probably just talking about solo ads, or they're probably just talking about, safe list traffic, but the really cool thing about PassiveClass, here is what it looks like, right? Lee Murray goes through 15 days in PassiveClass. PassiveClass is a 60-day coaching program. Lee Murray goes through 15 days where he works through setting up each of the income systems, talking through why those specific income systems are included as part of the funnel. And then he goes through the rest of the time, he goes through traffic case studies. Now, the really cool thing here is it's not just solo ad traffic. In fact, Lee also says himself, right now, he's not particularly fond of solo ad traffic, right? Because it is really easy to find really poor quality solo ad traffic. So he goes through everything from free organic traffic, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, paid traffic through those same platforms. And what he does is all of that traffic that he generates, whether it's his own YouTube channel, whether it's his own Instagram, whatever he's using, 10% of that gets sent to a rotator, and you're on that rotator, and you get that traffic sent to you, which is pretty insane, right? It is $9.97, but again, I've shown you, right? If you pick this up, right, you're getting, like, my first 3 sales that came through from the funnel is a mere few days old, right? My first few sales that came through were from this rotator. And you've seen how you can make over $1,000 from one person purchasing the upgrades. So, that is PassiveClass Advantage. Super high value. Then you jump into monthly. So if you're struggling to pick up PassiveClass for $9.97, the Advantage, the next option is to go for $97 a month for 12 months, which is again the same thing, but you're paying on a monthly basis. You get the same benefits, but you're just paying for a monthly basis. On a monthly basis, it is slightly more expensive, but again, if that's what you can afford, then go for it, right? I highly recommend either the monthly or the full-on PassiveClass Advantage. Definitely try and pick that up if you can. What happens after that? What happens after that is you have something called, apologies, I have missed one out. I'm going to jump into that quickly. So this one, PassiveClass Orphanage, let me share what this looks like. So you're going to get a lot of people that are going to come to PassiveClass through the Freedom Funnel, right? But you're also going to get some people who are going to pick up PassiveClass for free just through Warrior Plus, right? They're going to join for free. They're going to then be told, pick up your Freedom Funnel. They're going to fill out a form to get their Freedom Funnel, but then they don't have a sponsor, right? Because they haven't gone to PassiveClass through the Freedom Funnel. Okay? So what happens is they get directed by Lee Murray to the people who have signed up for the orphanage, and they get the Freedom Funnel through that particular person, right? So this is again super high value. It is $4.97. If you think about it, this is a free offer that people are being directed to. So there are going to be a lot of people that are going to come through this Freedom Funnel, right? Or going to come through this PassiveClass, right? A lot of them are then going to want to pick up a free copy of this Freedom Funnel. And if you are picking up a copy of the orphanage upgrade, you're going to be getting these people assigned to you on autopilot. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so then the really cool next upgrade is called the lion's share. And this is where your commissions get bumped up, right? So the lion's share is a high ticket one. It's $5,000, right? If you make a sale on the lion's share, or if you make at the moment, so if someone buys Advantage under your link, right? At the moment you're getting 50% commissions. If you get someone who purchases it once you've picked up the lion's share, they get 100% commission. So you get 100% commissions on the lion's share, you get 100% commissions on 100% commissions on Advantage, 100% commissions on Orphanage, 100% commissions on the last upgrade that I'll go through, and you get 50% commissions instead of 10% commissions. You get 50% commissions on the lion's share if someone picks that up, right? So at the moment you're getting, if you don't pick up the lion's share and someone picks it up under your link, you're getting $500. If someone decides to pick it up after you've purchased the lion's share, you're going to get $2,500 if you get the lion's share. So you can see how powerful that is, right? So the lion's share is literally just a commission bump, but again, you've seen this is a really high value offer. It's seriously something to consider if you have the means to do so. This one is a really cool little extra, low ticket extra, which I would recommend picking up if you can. And this is basically just about two funnels that Lee Murray has created, right? Your new traffic funnel and the online jobs pack. You can pick them up separately, or you can purchase them both for $45. And what this is basically two little funnels that you can put in your email signature. The one references online job opportunities found through ClickBank. So, for example, you can say, PS, looking for an online job, check this out, and it goes to the online jobs pack funnel. The second one is your new traffic funnel, which is a whole bunch of different traffic offers put into a really, really well-structured PDF kind of freebie, if you like, or PDF that people can pick up. And you can say something like, need more traffic, check this out, and it goes to a monetized PDF document. Okay. And then the other one that I wanted to show you is within the Freedom Funnel, there's something called TRK weight loss. And TRK weight loss, the weight loss industry is huge right now. And TRK weight loss is basically, pick this up for $47. Again, it references ClickBank products on the weight loss and health niche. And it has a beautifully designed email sequence. The upgrade on TRK weight loss is called TRK weight loss forever. You saw the commissions that I earned on that one. And that is where you get traffic sent from Lee's Rotator on autopilot without you needing to do anything. Okay, let me finish this off by saying the following. In relation to what I said earlier, in terms of making money online as a newbie affiliate marketer, we've got passive income opportunities here. We've got traffic being driven to us through PassiveClass Advantage, right? If you just pick this up, you're getting Lee Murray's traffic being sent to you on autopilot without you needing to do anything, right? So that is the first thing that I feel is covered. The second thing is you get a diverse range of products, whether it's through the Freedom Funnel, where you get all of these different opportunities within one funnel, and you get recurring commission and you get high ticket once-off commissions. You have the opportunity to earn that way through the Freedom Funnel. So you've got multiple income streams, right? And again, you've got a business all put together in one, right? You've got everything from the offers, from the emails that are being put up, the capture pages, landing pages. You've got free offers, you've got paid offers, and then you've got traffic that's been done for you. So guys, look, ultimately, this is a really great way to start as a newbie. What I would consider is picking up the Freedom Funnel. Again, I will include the link to the Freedom Funnel below. Pick up the Freedom Funnel. Join the programs that you can and would like to join. Definitely jump into PassiveClass. Again, you can make commissions as a free affiliate in PassiveClass without picking up any upgrades. But if you want these really, really high ticket commissions, right? If you want to pick these up, join Advantage, right? If you can, join the lion's share, right? Because that's going to give you that commission bump. So that's what you want to be doing here, right? Is you want to be joining PassiveClass, you want to be joining the funnel. Both of those are free to join, and then pick up whatever upgrades you can. Look at the PassiveClass upgrades. Those are of insane value, guys. And they are going to be able to pay you back on autopilot without you needing to do anything. We have an extremely powerful opportunity here, right, through Lee Murray, where he is going to be driving his own traffic to us. You want to be part of that because his traffic is going to be high quality. So check this out. I know this has been a bit of a long video, but I wanted to share the proof. I wanted to share my motivation with you. I wanted to share my results, and I wanted to share why I think this is so powerful. If you have questions, because I know it can be a big investment if you decide to go all in, please contact me. More than happy to help. But I hope this is helpful, guys, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Until then, take care, and bye for now.